Hello and welcome back to another video. So I actually figured this out like a month-ish ago and I thought I'd like to do a showcase. So wait, let me just explain this. So if you come over here, in creative you fly and you can slow down and everything like that. So I thought this would be a really cool idea to turn into a little mini game. So if you come here, there's a little school hallway thing. There's a leaderboard throughout all of my friends. So what I do is I add some barriers on tops, and as you can see, you have my time on the left side of the screen, and then you kind of just go through here through flying, and it seems quite mundane, but if you get to the point where it starts getting really competitive, it's really fun. And if you think school's the only map, there's a bunch of other maps. But I think the best part about this is just like ice boat racing. You can make whatever courses you want, however easy you want. And this might be featuring in a few of my videos later on. So okay, so I also have some news. There's a bunch of different levels, as you can see. Some of these aren't finished, but we have school, the back rooms, monochrome, and the aquarium. But bro, what's why has it got A on the end? But I particularly like this aquarium one because there's one element up here, whereas if you take it too fast, you go up this ramp, and then you need to slam down, which actually slows down your time. And some of the speeds on this is actually insane. So on school, I'll just do a really quick run. And see, that's about 130. So quite simple. The best is 10.9. I still don't know how I got that. But most of these runs look like perfect runs. I have no idea. But I'm gonna show you guys a really quick tutorial on how to make your own. So the first thing I'd want to do is think of an idea. What do you want to theme this on? So for me, I might do let's say a trial chamber. So I'll get some copper. I'll get one of these copper bulbs. And where are tough bricks? Here. Yeah. So what you want to do is there's a few different difficulties. So easy is 5x5, but I'm going to do a hardish one, but not too hard, which is going to be a 3x3. So we start off with our hallway. Okay, so the next stage in the process is making sure your hallway has some light. So I'm gonna just turn these on, which is actually really useful that I'm using copper bulbs because I don't need to really do anything and just place redstone blocks. So this isn't going to be anything fancy, but since this is a bake your own kind of thing, you can add whatever you want. You can add corners, you can add segments where you go up, you can add segments where you go down. But now you've finished your main hallway. But here's the problem. It's quite easy at the time being. So just really quickly, I'm going to place a block. It can be whatever block you want. For me, it'll just be one of these blocks. And I'm going to place it where I want my spawn thing to be. And by the way, if you want to know how to do the timer, I would recommend like a YouTube tutorial for that. Because like they're just really useful. If you want me to, I can make a video on that though. Okay, so the next stage in the process is actually making the obstacles, hence this is a bit easy. So I think for obstacles, I want to do something that stands out. I think I'll do some copper grates, but I'm going to use waxed exposed so that, you know, it stands out a bit, puts a nice little contrast. So I think first one is going to be quite easy, just like one of those, which is easily avoidable. But the next one, I want to make it so it's a quick swerve. Like I said, we're making this a bit hard, so it's like that. And then we do want something to make us so we have to turn back. So I'll put a grate there. So it's like that, but smoother. And then to finish it off, I'm gonna add one of these little middle gates here. And just for nice touch, I'm gonna add a complementary thing here, which basically means I'm gonna move it a bit like here. So that basically means you can go like slam into this, if that makes sense. Like, wait, like that. So yeah, this is your hallway finished. And then of course, if you want to, you can add like a pressure plate here, which sends you back to your main lobby in this world if you're creating one. Or you could just create these for fun and maybe like race your friends or something. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next one. Editing Stan here. If you came from my last video about the 8-bit thing, the ID is just here, so go and play it. I'd recommend it.